30 of Smackdown in our WWE 2K23 Universe Mode, our last 2K23 Universe Mode video, and it is time for the 24/7 Championship. Who will answer the call? Oh ho ho! It's Hook, making his way to the ring. Here on the 30th episode of Smackdown, he is looking to challenge the new 24/7 champion, Orange Cassidy, for that title. Of course, a couple of weeks back, Hook tried to take that 24/7 championship, but he was unsuccessful. Now, Hook looking for another chance to win his first championship in his Universe Mode career. Here on the 30th episode of Smackdown, will Hook manage to finish the job? That is the question. And of course, Hook, a lot of history with Orange Cassidy, two former tag team partners going at it here tonight. As Hook is in the ring, as here comes the champion, Orange Cassidy. Of course, Orange Cassidy won a big 8-man battle royal on this past week on the 30th episode of Raw to become 24/7 champion. Of course, also a former AEW International champion. Orange Cassidy, one hell of a competitor, now making his first Smackdown appearance, looking to take on his former tag team partner Hook in his first defense of the 24/7 championship. Orange Cassidy looking to impress here on this momentous episode of Smackdown. As what a way to kick off episode 30.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 202 pounds,
As Hook looking to possibly be successful in this attempt at gold.
and his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 161 pounds, he is the 24/7 champion, Ortiz Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy signed to the Raw roster, but of course 24/7 rules. Every Raw, every Smackdown, the 24/7 championship has to be defended. Our only title match here tonight, as Hook, can he add his name to the list of men who have held that championship in their Universe Mode careers? Hook the challenger, Orange Cassidy the champion. Here we go. These two men, a lot of history with one another, and now they meet again. And Hook, a last symphony of sorts cover, and a quick kick out by Cassidy. And of course, Hook gonna hold nothing back. This is about championship gold around his waist. Hook, of course, the son of legendary professional wrestler Taz. And Hook looking to gain the early control. And now the crossface. Ooh, great ring awareness there by Cassidy, though. Had his foot on the bottom rope, forcing the break. And now Cassidy looking to get back into this matchup here on his first Smackdown appearance. Boom! Stomp right to the arm. And now great strategy there by Cassidy, going after the leg of Hook. And of course, our main event, former World Heavyweight Champion Edge will aid Randy Orton, but Edge will go one-on-one with Malachi Black in our main event tonight. As Orange Cassidy, punch right to the face of Hook, his challenger. DDT by the champion. Here's the cover to retain kick out. And Cassidy knows what it's like to win big matches when the odds are not exactly in his favor, but it's fair and square here tonight. Cassidy looking to prove his worth on the WWE roster. Ooh, now the vicious forearms there by the champ. And no hook. Oh, just throwing Cassidy, and Hook feeling pretty confident. But he can't get too cocky as Cassidy now Irish whipping the knee right to the gut. These two men know each other so well. Another DDT and another cover. Cassidy just desperate to get that title defense and reign as champion another day. As now Cassidy on the top. Hook right where he wants him. Oh! I don't know what he was going for, but Hook now with the ground and pound strikes. This young man has a very bright future. Can that future begin tonight? As now Hook back inside the ring. Cassidy. Oh! Taking the challenger down yet again. And the champion with yet another cover and another kick out by Hook. And the more energy, the more that Hook kicks out of these pinfall attempts, the more energy comes out of the young challenger. Cassidy knows what he's doing in the long run. But now Hook trying to get back in this matchup. Oh! Taking Cassidy down. As now what has Hook got planned? Oh no, the muscle buster with a bridge cover and a kick out by Orange. These two men just want to leave SmackDown 30 as 24/7 champion. Amazing judo throw there by Hook. And now, went for something. Cassidy says no. And now can Orange Cassidy lining him up. Oh! Orange was thinking Orange punch. Hook knew that, and he shut that down with his own forearm. And now look at Hook vintage. He let one opportunity squander him. He doesn't want to do it again. He can't let it happen again. This is about redemption for Hook. To win his first Universe Mode title. Cassidy's held titles in the past. He's the current champion. Nice spinning forearm there by Orange Cassidy. As now Hook retreating to the corner. And Cassidy knows this is right where he wants him. And look at this. Show of athleticism there by Orange Cassidy. Fired up. Can this be it to retain the title? Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. Kick out at 2 by Hook. Cassidy just giving Hook everything he has. And now the Deadeye. Deadeye connects. Can this be it for the victory here tonight? And another kick out by Hook. Cassidy can't believe it, but he can't be... Oh! Went for the orange punch. Hook, perfect plex. And now, Hook with the railroad. The railroad connects on Orange Cassidy. Cassidy might have to tap. Locked in. Cassidy's got nowhere to go. He needs to fight out of this or submit. Hook could be seconds away from becoming 24/7 champion. Very back and forth between these two young men. The future bright for both. But now it's all about the 24/7 title. And Cassidy trying to get back in this contest. Now heading to the top. Oh! Punch right to the face. Off the top. Oh, and look at Cassidy, almost like a salute to the fans in attendance. And now Cassidy just trying to pick apart Hook in this contest here. These guys have been fighting for quite some time. Oh, uppercut into the corner. And Cassidy stalking his prey. And you gotta think, what does Cassidy have left to give? What does Hook have left to give? He's being thrown around like a rag doll. And now the barrage of strikes by Orange Cassidy. And now he's got the dead eye yet again. Planting Hook. Here's the cover. And Orange Cassidy retains the 24/7 championship. What a win for Orange Cassidy. These two men fought like hell, but in the end it was Cassidy who was the better man.
Your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, Ortiz Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy is now known as the final 24/7 champion in 2K23's universe mode before we move on to 2K24, and he's heading right into 2K24 as the 24/7 champion. Orange Cassidy defending the championship here tonight against Hook. What an amazing showing. What a way to kick off episode 30 of Smackdown here on universe mode, as Orange Cassidy from Monday Night Raw still 24/7 champion. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a grudge match. These two men actually faced off on the first ever episode of Smackdown here on universe mode. Here tonight, they run it back as Ricky Starks will go one-on-one against him, Carmelo Hayes. Of course, Carmelo Hayes got the victory in their last encounter. Ricky Starks never forgot. And now these two old rivals go at it again. Who will get the victory now? Ricky Starks versus Carmelo Hayes. That match is next on episode 30 of Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a grudge match. A throwback to our first episode of Smackdown.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 201 pounds, Ricky Sparks.
It was the first ever episode of Smackdown where two young men who were looking to showcase their talents on the blue brand faced off. It was Ricky Starks and Carmelo Hayes. Ricky Starks, of course, in that time has had opportunities for the Intercontinental Championship. He also competed in the first ever men's Survivor Series War Games match representing Team SmackDown, both in unsuccessful efforts. Ricky Starks looking for more redemption here tonight as he goes one-on-one with one of the men who beat him in his first ever match here in universe mode, Carmelo Hayes. Ricky Starks never forgot about that defeat. Ricky Starks looking for some redemption, as here comes a man who has his own redemption to fill.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
At one point, Carmelo Hayes was considered the future of SmackDown, was considered a future world champion. Carmelo Hayes nowhere close to that level yet, but Carmelo Hayes has had a couple of victories. Of course, one of his most notable moments in universe mode was when he and his best friend, his buddy Trick Williams, tried to dethrone the Usos for the SmackDown tag team titles. Of course, that opportunity unsuccessful as well, as Carmelo Hayes looking to make it 0-2 against Ricky Starks in their rivalry. So here we go, our second contest here on SmackDown. A grudge match, Ricky Starks versus Carmelo Hayes, running it back. Who will get the win this time? We find out right now. And the absolute one, just coming right out of the floodgates. He's been waiting a long time to get his hands on Carmelo Hayes once again. Now a leg lock, middle of the ring. You see Melo trying to reach for that bottom rope, but he knows he can't get there and fights his way out early. These two men have a lot left to prove in their respective Universe Mode careers. Oh, and now Starks went for a DDT of his own. Melo knew that was coming. Now the roll through into the kick. Of course, Carmelo Hayes not being accompanied by his protege, Trick Williams, here tonight. Of course, these two trying to see what it would be like to get success on their own. As Melo having some unfinished business with Ricky Starks here tonight. As now it is Carmelo Hayes completely in control. With the ground and pound, now talking a little bit of trash. And kick right to the back. And remember, Ricky might not be fully 100% from the carnage he went through in the men's War Games match. Went for a kick. Starks, though, was able to roll out of the way. And now the drop kick. And it's really been a while since we've seen Ricky Starks ever since that loss at War Games, where he stood alongside legends like Chris Jericho and Triple H. Ricky Starks feeling like he let those legends down, feeling like he let SmackDown higher-ups down. This is his chance to make things right. And now an elbow right to the face of Melo. And now doing the absolute pose. But Melo, DDT yet again. Both men pretty fresh still. Now an Irish whip. No, collision between these two wrestlers. And now Melo just going to do a barrage of strikes. What's he thinking now? DDT. But Ricky Starks. Starks saying no. Not this time. And a stomp right at his shoulder. Look at this, man. Break his fingers chants by the fans in attendance as Ricky Starks. Shot right to the knee, right to the face. Melo busted open here. And Ricky Starks enjoying this. Knows he needs to keep on the offensive. Kick there by Carmelo Hayes. But Ricky grabbing onto that bottom rope to make sure that he does not get the defeat. And now Carmelo Hayes with a drop kick. And Melo feeling like this could be it. Oh no, we've seen this before. Carmelo Hayes, nothing but net. Connects middle of the ring, covered by Melo, and a kick out by Starks. Ricky kicks out of the nothing but net. And Melo, no. Knee there by Starks. And now Ricky trying to make a comeback. Ricky Starks was preparing for that. Knew he was going to get hit with the nothing but net. And Ricky feeling it. Connects with a DDT of his own. And now it's Melo that's the one that's stunned. But Ricky Starks now gonna gain control. Look at the blood starting to flow on the face of Carmelo Hayes. Ricky now. We're gonna see it. The Dominator connects. Covered by Ricky for the win. Ricky Starks redemption here tonight on SmackDown. What an amazing victory there by Ricky Starks, getting the win over a man who beat him.
Here is your winner, Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks getting the huge victory And you gotta think, can this be enough to get back in the good graces of the SmackDown higher-ups? What a win for Ricky Starks here on SmackDown 30. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a match stemmed on a rivalry that's been going on for quite a few weeks, as Thunder Rosa will go one-on-one against Alexa Bliss here tonight on SmackDown. And this is going to be days before Thunder Rosa goes to day one to be the special guest referee between Deonna Purrazzo and Dakota Kai. Or is it Deonna Purrazzo and Alexa Bliss? No, Deonna Purrazzo and Dakota Kai. Well, here comes Thunder Rosa, who will be the special guest referee at day one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rose.
Of course, Thunder Rosa, of course, will be the special guest referee at day one for the battle between Deonna Purrazzo and Dakota Kai, the friendship that imploded last week. But before that, Thunder Rosa has a little bit of business of her own, a bit of unfinished business between Alexa Bliss. Ever since Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo tried teaming up to take on Alexa Bliss and Isla Dawn, Thunder Rosa wanting to get herself involved. As here comes the new face of evil. It is Alexa Bliss of the Unholy Union. Of course, Alexa Bliss with that creepy looking doll lily in hand. Definitely a future SmackDown Women's Champion should she ever decide to get an opportunity at that title. But ever since Universe Mo began, Alexa Bliss has been hell-bent on making everyone in the SmackDown Women's division life a living hell. And that includes Thunder Rosa. Of course, ever since Thunder Rosa really moved to SmackDown upon being traded from AEW, she's gained a lot of enemies, one of them being Alexa Bliss. These two settle their beef right now. Alexa Bliss immediately transitioning into that beautiful submission in the early going. But Thunder Rosa, also a veteran, getting out of that pretty quickly. And Thunder Rosa, oh, look at this. Well, I hope that nobody pisses Thunder Rosa off at day one when she becomes the special guest referee. That'll not be the only special guest referee match, because on the Monday Night Raw side of things, Darby Allin defends the United States Championship against MJF, the number one contender. Former U.S. Champion The Miz has been appointed by Raw General Manager as the special guest referee. As meanwhile, Alexa Bliss trying to get back in this matchup, but Thunder Rosa not allowing that to happen. And look at these barrage of strikes there by the Pride of Mexico. As now Rosa going into the cover for the quick win, and Alexa kicking out. Alexa going it alone here tonight, not with Isla Dawn. As now, suplex there by Rosa. Look at Thunder Rosa just yelling at Alexa Bliss. Now a stomp right on the shoulder. And that's the thing too. Alexa Bliss isn't used to Uncle Howdy or Isla Dawn or hell back in the day Alba Fire being in her corner. Now Alexa Bliss wanting to go it alone, prove that she can get the big victories, that she's a big girl, but now she's starting to get in the groove of things. Ooh, elbow right to the face of Rosa. And the referee counting. These two women can't be out of the ring for long. And hopefully tomorrow we can get the 2K24 one-day early stream going if all goes well. And Alexa Bliss just fueling the crowd. Ooh, and now going after the shoulder of Thunder and taking her down. We will also see a dream match, first time ever match, as Kazuchika Okada returns to Universe Mode to take on Eddie Kingston. Two of the best New Japan Pro Wrestling had to offer in the ring on Smackdown. As now, Alexa Bliss just taking down Thunder Rosa. Now in the corner, and this is where Alexa loves to play, where she's the one in control. And again, gonna target that bad arm of Thunder Rosa. She won't be able to make any pinfalls with a bad arm. Maybe Alexa Bliss will be the replacement referee. And the monkey flip. Thunder Rosa in deep waters. And now Bliss. Insult to injury connects. Can this be it for the victory here on SmackDown? Alexa Bliss defeating Thunder Rosa here tonight on SmackDown. Just like that. The insult to injury, the double knees to the gut of the special guest referee at day one, and Alexa Bliss with the win. And look at this weirdo celebrating this win here on the 30th episode of SmackDown, defeating Thunder Rosa here tonight. And you gotta think, what does the future hold for Alexa Bliss as we transition from WWE 2K23 to WWE 2K24? That's something we're gonna have to find out at a later date as Alexa Bliss gets the win here on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are almost halfway through SmackDown 30 as Hangman Adam Page returns to Universe Mode yet again, and this time he goes one-on-one against one of Universe Mode's top prospects, one of the up-and-comers wanting to prove himself, Tyler Bate, looking to get a bit of a rebound in his Universe Mode career. Two men who are very similar, clashing for the first time ever. Hangman Page versus Tyler Bate, one-on-one. That match is next on SmackDown. Well, here we go on SmackDown, as here comes the Cowboy. Hangman Adam Page is here on SmackDown, and he's looking to settle some business here tonight. Hangman Page looking for a rebound in his Universe Mode career. Hangman Adam Page, once upon a time, was a multiple-time main eventer here on SmackDown. He was a part of the first episode of SmackDown in a fatal five-way match to determine the first ever World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode history. He had an amazing rivalry with the now current World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre. And over the past number of months, Hangman Adam Page really doesn't have a lot to show for his time here on SmackDown, but he is here on this huge episode taking on an up-and-comer, Tyler Bate. Hangman Adam Page also took part in the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match in Universe Mode history. Hangman Page trying to right all his wrongs, as here comes Tyler Bate making his way to the ring. The elegant gentleman. Tyler Bate, much like Hangman Adam Page, 0 titles in his Universe Mode resume as of yet, but that can change if he can impress the SmackDown higher-ups here tonight on SmackDown 30. Tyler Bate tried challenging for the Intercontinental and 24/7 titles. He also took part in the Money in the Bank ladder match earlier this year in Universe Mode's early days. But Tyler Bate, a win over a main eventer like Hangman Adam Page can do wonders for his young career. This guy once won a title when he was 19 years of age on the big stage in the UK. Tyler Bate trying to relive those glory days in Universe Mode. As here we go. Hangman Adam Page versus Tyler Bate. Here we go. And these two men always looking for a good fight. As Hangman Page, instantly clothesline into the corner. And Hangman Adam Page, you gotta think he's coming back to SmackDown for a purpose. To try to show the world that he's never lost his edge. Cover. Maybe SmackDown just ran out of creative plans for Hangman. He is the only former member of the Elite to be a part of SmackDown. He's been alone ever since Universe Mode began. Not a lot of friends. And now Tyler Bate. With a suplex, with a bridge, shoulders down, kick out by Page. And Tyler Bate should have known that would not get him the win that easy. But now Bate, with an amazing throw there to Adam Page. And Hangman retreating to the apron, trying to get out of harm's way, but Bate! And Tyler Bate just so quick, so agile. He can run at 100 miles per hour. Now the springboard elbow. And Hangman Page probably didn't expect this much fight out of Tyler Bate. But look at this beautiful counter by Adam Page. Adam Page, who faced months of inactivity before coming back very recently. And another suplex there by Bate. Doesn't go for the cover this time. Tyler Bate, former member of the stable known as British Strong Style. Shot by Hangman. And look at this, shades of the lunatic fringe. The current undisputed Universal Champion Jon Moxley. And look at Hangman with the 3 clotheslines connecting on Bate. And Hangman Page, this could be right where he wants Bate. And now Adam Page. We've seen this before. Throwing Bate. And Bate looks down and out. And the lariat connects, turning Bate inside out. This could be it for the dominant victory. Hangman Adam Page is back in business. What a win. First it was this beautiful throw, bam. And then the lariat. Look at the way Tyler Bate rotated. And after 3 seconds, that was all she wrote. Hangman Adam Page not quite used to the sound of him being a winner, but he got the win here on SmackDown. As what could be next for the future of Hangman Adam Page in our transition to 2K24 in the coming days. As we're going to take a short break, we'll be right back with more episode 30 of Smackdown here on Universe Mode. As we are back here on episode 30 of Smackdown, as here comes the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, a man widely regarded as one of the greatest wrestlers in the world.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 254 pounds,
Kazuchika Okada, of course, a former member of the AEW roster before being traded to SmackDown. Of course, not a lot of success in Okada's SmackDown career, but he's looking to change that as tonight he goes one-on-one against Eddie Kingston here on SmackDown as Kazuchika Okada looking to possibly get in contention for championship gold, as Okada has never been a champion in his Universe Mode career yet. As Okada's here on the blue brand on this historic episode, looking to take out the former 24/7 champion Eddie Kingston. As Okada preparing, as here comes Eddie Kingston making his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
Of course, Eddie Kingston, much like Kazuchika Okada, has been traded to SmackDown. He was originally a part of the Monday Night Raw roster before earlier on this year. Willie Does Wrestling and Wolf Ferris did a trade where JD McDonough came to Raw, Eddie Kingston right here on SmackDown. Eddie Kingston, a number of weeks ago, almost became the hardcore champion, and you could tell that that defeat has eaten Eddie Kingston up inside, and he's always been begging for this match with Okada ever since Okada arrived here. And now on SmackDown 30, he's finally got it. As these two men looking for a fight, these two men very good in-ring competitors. Kazuchika Okada, Eddie Kingston, first time ever. And it is right now. Oh, be careful what you ask for, Eddie, because Kazuchika Okada powerbomb to start things off. And the thing with Okada, he is indeed no nonsense. Oh, as you saw right there, crushing the legs of Kingston and now the clothesline. Don't let the look of Okada fool you. He is no nonsense, not to be taken lightly. Cover. He is a brilliant striker. He's a brilliant aerial maneuver. He can do any and everything in that ring. He's devoted so much to this. Oh, but now Kingston trying to get back in this match. in the electric chair. Oh, shot right to the back of the neck of his own right. And now Kingston looking to fly. Didn't get all of it, but it was enough to take Okada down. And now the drop kick. These two men now going to the outside. Oh, and now Kingston yelling at our show personnel. That could get him a bit of a fine as Okada now. Oh! Kingston face first into the ring post. Okada just more focused on getting back in the ring, telling Kingston to bring it. And that's exactly what the brawler is looking to do. With a perfect plex there, and now, oh, look at this, the standing sleeper. Looking to choke the life out of Kazuchika Okada. Oh, but Okada immediately getting out of it. Who would have thought we'd ever see either one of these men in a Smackdown ring, let alone both of them. Oh! Kingston face first on the top turnbuckle. Here's the cover by Okada, kick out. Not enough. And now look at this. Oh, brilliant driver there. You gotta think Kingston is in a world of hurt. And now Okada just taunting Eddie. And Kingston doesn't like that very much. Oh, look at this. Just looking to tear Okada apart. Look at this. Oh, a little bit of a shimmy. An homage to one of his heroes, Eddie Guerrero. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg, kick out by Okada at 2. Okada rolling out of the ring. Kingston, look, pairing a fly yet again. What a match in the early going between these two international competitors. As Kingston ribs first into the ring steps. And now Okada just looking to throw Eddie Kingston all around the arena. And Okada not one to enjoy a match outside the ring. Oh, but now realizing Kingston was getting back to his feet. Oh, Uranagi by Kingston to Okada. And now this could be exactly what Kingston needs to get back into this matchup. And now look at this. Eddie Kingston just looking to pick apart the body. Now remember, both men have got to be mindful of the referee's count. But Eddie Kingston doesn't give a damn. You saw Eddie Kingston saying, I'm the man. I'm the man around here. Oh! Leg first onto the outside there by Kazuchika Okada. And Eddie Kingston. Exploder. Count of 8 though by the official. Kingston realizes. Oh, and he breaks the count. He wants the victory. He doesn't want the count out. Very, very respectful move by Kingston into the clothesline. Eddie Kingston now going to drag Okada. What does Kingston have in mind? Trapping the legs. Oh, knees first onto the ring canvas. And great move by Eddie to go after the legs. So Okada won't be able to stand for the Rainmaker. Oh, but a nice kick there. These two men going back and forth. Oh, the back fist. The back fist by Kingston out of nowhere. And Okada kicks out at 2. A fight forever chance between these two. Eddie Kingston and Okada. Oh, but Okada able to recover. Kingston got too cocky. And now Okada with the clothesline. And another one. Looking to make Eddie Kingston pay for begging for this match. And now sending Kingston over the top rope. If this was a Royal Rumble match, Kingston would be eliminated. And now these two men, oh! We'll also see the former world champion Will Ospreay go one-on-one against a man he knows quite well, former AEW International Champion Wesley, as these two men giving everything they have and then some to one another. Oh, Kingston taken down, and Okada loving what he's seeing. Oh, but Eddie from behind into the Kimura lock. Eddie Kingston into a Kimura lock, middle of the ring, referee in perfect position. Okada's got nowhere to go. Will Eddie get the win? No. Okada getting out of it. Uppercut into the spine buster. Which one of these two men will get the win? Oh, what the hell? Backfist into the Rainmaker, doing a mix of both of their moves. Oh, and Kingston kicks out. You gotta be kidding me. Okada kicked out of the backfist. Kingston kicked out of the Rainmaker. Neckbreaker there now. Now these two. Who's gonna get the win out of both? Oh, the backfist! Again! The backfist again! Cover! Hooks the leg! Eddie Kingston defeating Okada here tonight on Smackdown. A back and forth battle. Okada thought he had the match won. A backfist out of nowhere. And Eddie Kingston with the win. A back fist out of nowhere was enough to give Eddie Kingston the victory here on episode 30 of Smackdown here on Universe Mode. What a win by Eddie Kingston. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is another match in Roxanne Perez's quote-unquote revenge tour, as she goes one-on-one with another woman who has not really had any opportunity her entire Universe Mode career, Anna Jay of the Jericho Appreciation Society, as Anna Jay makes her long-awaited return to the ring as she looks to take out the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. Perez versus Jay, first on the 30th episode of SmackDown, and that match is next. Well, here we go on SmackDown. More women's division action, as here comes the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez, over the past couple of weeks, has granted a lot of women's wrestlers opportunity to wrestle her, and for Roxanne's more selfish side of her, trying to possibly get herself an opportunity once again to possibly call herself SmackDown Women's Champion. Of course, at day one, it will be Toni Storm defending the Women's Championship against Jamie Hayter. However, Roxanne Perez probably wants to get her go at whoever walks out as champion at day one. As Roxanne Perez is here, as she's looking to take on a woman who's not got a lot of opportunities as of late. Anna Jay, of course, a part of the Jericho Appreciation Society, has not really had a whole lot of matches in her Universe Mode resume, but Anna Jay is here as she goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez. And can you imagine the upset if Anna Jay is able to get the victory over Roxanne Perez here tonight? That would do wonders for Anna Jay's Universe Mode career. Well, here we go. Roxanne Perez, Anna Jay, 1-on-1. Well, here we go. Oh, look at this. Anna Jay in the early going. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Anna Jay's first singles match in her Universe Mode career. Anna Jay, a lot to prove here tonight. And Anna Jay, look at this power. Anna Jay looking to shock the world here tonight. Cover. Quick kick out by Roxanne Perez. And like we said, a win over the first ever women's champion in SmackDown history will do wonders for Anna Jay's career if she gets the job done here tonight. And Anna Jay very well in control in the early going. But if we know anything about Roxanne, oh, look at that. Oh, it's almost like Anna Jay saw it coming. Another Irish whip. Both a collision again by both wrestlers. Oh, look at Perez. Look at Perez go. Like we said, she has a good side, and then she's got an evil side. As Roxanne looking to show a little bit of both. Russian leg sweep connects. And of course, Anna Jay does not have Ty Mello, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Daniel Garcia, any member. Oh, nice athletic showing there by Perez. Now she's going to head to the middle rope. Looking for Anna Jay to get back to her feet. Oh, and again. Roxanne Perez has been hell-bent, very vocal on wanting another opportunity at the women's title. She hasn't gotten one ever since she lost the title to Julia Hart at WrestleMania Backlash. That was months and months ago. Oh! And now Anna Jay trying to get back in this matchup. And that's the thing as well. Roxanne Perez's emotions could get the better of her in the long run in this matchup. And Anna Jay now trying to get into the leg lock, middle of the ring, as Roxanne trying to reach for that bottom rope to force the break. Can't reach. Oh, now look at the punches right to the face of Anna, as Roxanne able to get out of it. Irish whip again by Perez. Oh, and yet again the Lou Thesz press. But can this be the beginning of the end? Look at Perez go. Roxanne is just a... Whoa, look at the height of the clothesline. Oh, and Anna Jay able to stop Perez dead in her tracks. Suplex connects. And Anna Jay could very well show the world why maybe she could very well get a future women's title shot down the road. And boom! Nice shot to the shoulder again by Anna Jay. Now these two women battling on the outside. And look at this by Anna Jay trying to pick apart Roxanne Perez here on SmackDown 30. And now Anna. Uh-oh. Oh, smacking Perez's face right onto the announce table. And again, and this could be very smart strategy by Anna Jay, but she also needs to get Perez back inside the ring if she wants a credible victory over the first ever women's champ. Oh, shot right to the gut. And now Anna Jay gonna bring Roxanne back inside the ring. This could be Anna Jay's moment. Heading to the top. Oh, went for the elbow drop. Perez able to move out of the way. And now Roxanne trying to get back into this matchup. Drop kick connects into the cover for the win. Kick out by Anna Jay. Anna still too fresh, despite everything Roxanne has tried to hit on her so far. Nice shot there. Wait a minute. Anna Jay. Oh, face buster. Shades of Alba fire. And now, oh no. Oh, went for the bicycle kick. Perez able to move out of the way. We were close to seeing the upset. And now, the Pop Rocks connects. Shoulders down. And Anna Jay kicks out. These two women showing the world why they are two of the most talented women in not just SmackDown, but all of Universe Mode. And Perez trying to get the crowd behind her. Oh, now Perez on the top. This spells bad news for Anna Jay. She's outside the ring. Crossbody. Roxanne Perez willing to give everything she has to get the win. That has been her goal over the past couple of weeks. And now Perez makes her way back inside the ring. Anna Jay down and out. Oh, shot right at the back. And Perez once again showing her brutality. Her newfound mentality. Oh, God, elbow. And I didn't like the way Roxanne landed from that. Cover, hooks the leg, kick out. And now Anna Jay trying to get the crowd behind her in this matchup. She knows opportunities like this for someone like her don't come often. She needs to show everyone why she should get opportunities like this more often. Now trying to go for the arm of Roxanne Perez. There's now Anna Jay. Look at the strikes. Oh, and a backbreaker. And the elbow as well. Who can get the victory in this matchup? Anna Jay looking for it again. Into the face buster. And now smart strategy by Anna Jay, bringing Roxanne away from the ropes. Oh, but look at smart by Roxanne. But now, oh, the big kick. Cover, hook of the leg. Oh my God. Anna Jay has defeated Roxanne Perez on the 30th episode of SmackDown. It's been months since we've seen Anna Jay in a Universe Mode ring, and she just defeated the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. Boot right to the face, and that was all she wrote. Anna Jay with a huge victory here on SmackDown 30. You have got to be kidding me. Wow. I am shocked here tonight as Anna Jay has just shocked the world. A future star has just been born. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our co-main event of the evening, as these two men know each other so well, as the former WWE and AEW World Heavyweight Champion Will Ospreay returns to SmackDown to go one-on-one against another former AEW competitor, former International Champion Wes Lee. These two old friends go at it one-on-one here tonight on the 30th episode of SmackDown. Which one of these two are the better men? We find out next on episode 30 of SmackDown. Well, here we go, co-main event, as here comes the assassin, Will Ospreay, making his way to the ring.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 231 pounds, the assassin,
Will Ospreay, one of the most successful competitors in all of Universe Mode. The first ever AEW World Champion, then moved to Smackdown, won the World Heavyweight Championship in his debut match. Will Ospreay is now back trying to get a win over his former friend Wes Lee in this special dream match. As here comes the former two-time AEW International Champion, former 24/7 champion as well, Wes Lee.
weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
And Wes Lee, it's been a long time since he's really seen success in his own right. Could you imagine what a win for him over a former two-time world champion and Will Ospreay can do for Wes Lee's singles career here on SmackDown? As it was in Wes Lee's debut where he won the 24/7 championship, and Wes Lee could be looking for even better championship gold in the future. He has all the makings, as Wes Lee and Will Ospreay will do battle here in the middle of that very ring. First time ever one-on-one between these two. Ooh, shot right to the face there by Will Ospreay, and look at the athleticism quickly on display. Ooh, and a nice shooting star press as well. Will Ospreay, widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the world, and he's right here on SmackDown every week. Nice drop kick there by Ospreay on Lee, and a DDT. Two of AEW's definite best competitors when Universe Mode still had AEW. Ooh, and Ospreay almost got the win just like that. Could you imagine? And Ospreay yet again. It's been all Will Ospreay since the opening bell. Oh, and now the tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Oh, punch right to the face there by Will as well. Oh, now going for the leg. Wes Lee really needs to get back in this if he wants any chance of getting the victory, because right now he's just getting manhandled by the aerial assassin. Ospreay now, suplex connects. And coming up next, it'll be our main event as the Rated R Superstar Edge, former World Heavyweight Champion, goes one-on-one against Malachi Black of the House of Black. As Will Ospreay, oh, amazing Hurricane Rana to Wes Lee. And I bet Will Ospreay expected a challenge, but he's not getting it. Uh-oh. And now Ospreay trying to rile up the crowd. Oh, look at that. Will Ospreay showcasing his talents. Oh, and now Lee trying to fight back. This is the momentum Wes Lee needed. Springboard. Oh, what the hell? Wes Lee just drop kicked the referee. The referee got taken out. And this could be the momentum Will needed. No, Wes Lee getting back in it. Well, the referee choosing not to disqualify Wes Lee. That's good for him, as now Lee on the top. Will Ospreay's all the way across the ring. Oh, and Lee realized that. All went for the bicycle kick. Failed. And look at Will Ospreay once again showcasing his talents. Kip up. Oh, look at this. Both men wanted springboard maneuvers. Neither one was able to connect. And now look at Wes Lee. The Revolution knee, no pun intended. because Will Ospreay made his AEW debut at Revolution. Oh, now it's Lee showing off his athleticism. These two men jockeying for position. However, it's Wesley in control. Oh, great counter there by Ospreay. And the face buster. And now doing the Lucha chants in homage to Kalisto, who used to hit this. Salida del Sol. Ospreay into the cover for the win. Kick out at 2 by Lee. Fight forever chants by our fans in attendance. Oh, wait a minute. Ospreay wanted to come back. These two men know each other so well. Now it's Lee giving Ospreay a taste of his own medicine. Which one of these two men will prevail? That is the question. Two of the most athletic specimen in all of Universe Mode. And now Lee. Elbow. And he's gonna hit it. The 619 around the ring post. And Wesley heading to the top. Into the aerial maneuver. Shoulders down to defeat Will Ospreay. No! Wesley can't believe it. He thought he had the match won. What a match between these two. Ospreay now rolling out of the ring. And Wesley looking to fly. You could tell both men did their homework. Studied each other. Both of these men probably wanted to face each other ever since AEW existed. But now these two both have the same home here on Smackdown, and these two having the fight of their lives. Fighting like they owe each other a ton of money. Wesley, elbow to the back. Which one of these two of AEW's finest, will get the win as Lee retreating to the ropes. Will Ospreay recovers though. Oh, look at this. And now Ospreay. Look at him go. This is vintage Will Ospreay. Cover. Hook of the leg. On Lee. Will Ospreay with the win against Wesley here tonight on SmackDown. These two men hit everything they had. There were multiple times where we thought Lee would get the match, but Will Ospreay had one hell of a comeback, then decided to go for the cover, and enough was enough. Will Ospreay with the win. As the two-time world champion, Will Ospreay with a huge win on the 30th edition of SmackDown here in our Universe Mode, as the future has never looked more brighter for the assassin Will Ospreay, getting a huge win in our co-main event of SmackDown episode 30. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. Before the day one pay-per-view, it will be a one-on-one battle. These two men have clashed in the past, but now it got a lot more personal as Randy Orton called on his best friend, the former World Heavyweight Champion Edge, to help him in the fight against the House of Black. Edge agreed. And now in our main event, the former world champion goes one-on-one against a man who has made SmackDown a living hell for the past couple of months, Malachi Black, before Malachi and Buddy team up to take on Rated RKO at day one. And it is Black versus Edge in our main event next on Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening, as here comes the leader of the House of Black, Malachi Black, heading to the ring here tonight. You see there Buddy Matthews standing as his leader, Malachi Black, making his way to the ring for this battle against Edge. Malachi Black making his menacing walk to the ring, as in day one, it was made official a couple of days ago, as the reunited rated RKO will reunite to take on Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black of the House of Black. Of course, it's only 2 members of the House of Black now, because a couple of weeks ago, Brody King got concussed by the cerebral assassin Triple H, and then last week Malachi Black viciously took out Triple H backstage, but Randy Orton had more friends than just the game, so now Malachi looking to take out the Rated R superstar inside the ring en route to day one in our huge high stakes main event. And here comes the former World Heavyweight Champion, the Hall of Famer, Edge is here. Edge, of course, one of the greatest competitors in all of professional wrestling, teaming up with another legend, Randy Orton. Who would have thought Edge and Randy Orton would be on the same page after all they've been through in the past 2 decades? But here we are, reunited yet again.
Accompanied by Randy Orton from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds.
Of course, Malachi Black and Edge have collided in the early days of Universe Mode, back when Malachi was rallying for Edge's World Heavyweight title. Now it is personal, as Edge doing a favor for one of his oldest friends, looking to help him in the fight against the House of Black. So here we go, Malachi Black and Edge reigniting their old rivalry here tonight on Smackdown. And you gotta think a lot has changed in the psyche of Malachi Black since the last time these two first met. Ooh, and look at this by Black. Oh, a submission hold. Of course, you know, Edge has a huge history of neck injuries. It was a double fusion neck injury that forced Edge to retire for almost a decade from in-ring competition in professional wrestling. But Edge now looking to get back in this matchup. And went for a suplex. Malachi able to land on his feet. Physical specimen is Malachi Black. A couple weeks ago, he tried taking the World Heavyweight Championship from Drew McIntyre. Of course, that opportunity failed via a countout. Is now Black. Oh, brainbuster to Edge. As I don't think that follows concussion protocol. As now Edge able to recover from that shockingly and lays out Black. Now Edge first cover of the matchup. Cover. Kick out by Malachi. And you got to think for the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, this is a chance to exact revenge on everyone who says that he's washed up, that he can't measure up to today's competition. Edge, one of the most successful competitors in all of Universe Mode. What the hell? Anyways, Malachi back to his feet, bringing Edge back inside the ring as this match continues. Oh, and look at Malachi go. Here comes Malachi Black. Feeling fired up, all Randy Orton can do is watch. Oh, God. Bicycle kick to the face of the legend. Oh, a nice call by the referee. Edge's arm was underneath the bottom rope. These two men cannot be separated from one another. The Edge-O-Matic. Oh, and the Black Mass. Black Mass by Malachi. Can this be it for the easy win? Malachi Black has just defeated Edge. Just like that. Bam! And I don't think that's going to be good for the psyche of Rated RKO. As look at this. The House of Black celebrating this victory here on Smackdown. All momentum toward the House of Black here on Smackdown, but en route to day one, as Malachi Black has just defeated the former World Heavyweight Champion Edge here in our main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to conclude episode 30 of Smackdown in our WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. It will be our final Universe Mode video for WWE 2K23. Day 1 is our next Universe Mode episode. It'll be streamed on WWE 2K24. So ladies and gentlemen, be on the lookout for that. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.